Okay, so as therapists, be it a sports massage therapist, be it a holistic therapist, I would put money on the fact that all of us have had situations where clients have come in and they say to you, oh, my back, my shoulders, my neck, they're full of knots. Taking a step back from that, can you put a knot in a muscle? No. What they're actually experiencing is a trigger point. Yeah, you cannot physically take a muscle and put a knot in it. So for many different reasons, trigger points will form within muscles. And we look into that in much more depth on our trigger point course. What is a trigger point? How does it form? Why? What types are there, etc. But ultimately, when your client is experiencing that and when you're palpating and you're feeling, oh, that feels quite knotty, it isn't a knot, it's a trigger point. What then comes from that are very specific pain referral patterns, fascial pain referral patterns that comes from this dysfunction within the muscle. So being able to identify those, recognize that they're actual trigger points, they can be treated and in a number of different ways. You'll probably have seen trigger point maps, diagrams where X marks the spot, but actually in reality, a trigger point can form anywhere in soft tissue, be it a muscle, a tendon, fascial, ligament, they can form anywhere. So being able to recognize and then use your anatomical knowledge, again, something we really go into in much more depth on the trigger point course, to show you, using those bony landmarks, which is our roadmap to finding the muscles, and then specifically working on the muscles we've identified as part of the trigger point knowledge. And so being able to kind of work through that, it can give not only enhance sports massage therapists' knowledge in this area, but actually it's an incredible skill and tool for holistic therapists to use, which they can incorporate in all of their treatments to really help treat their clients.